Hi everyone, welcome to this new devlog. You may have noticed something a little different with the background screen, and I'm going to get straight on to explaining that. It's been a busy couple of weeks. As well as working full-time, I've also been working on another project at the same time as Ares. If you've watched some more of my videos, you'll have seen that I've been working on a project called Exodus. So Exodus is a purely multiplayer experience. It's set to have two game modes, one which is realistic and one which is more of an arcade style. And there's just been two of us working on this project, but the guy who started it, Crypto, who's over in America, has been working hard to build up quite a good following on social media. He's done rather a good job. So I got thinking, Crypto's working on one branch of Exodus and I've been working on the second branch, and we've just taken on a new guy called Nick, who's joined us as an animator, but that was still only three of us on the team, and I'd love to be able to carry on working on both games, but I just don't have the time, so something had to give. Purely due to the fact that Crypto has done such a good job of building up a Discord server with almost 1,500 people in it now. I kind of thought maybe let's shelve Ares, we can always come back to it later. I've not done any sort of promotion towards this game other than a few TikToks and a few videos on YouTube. So I started taking a bit more of an active role in promoting Exodus on social media, and I did notice that quite a lot of people were asking for a single player campaign to explain sort of the backstory. So that got me thinking, and I looked at the Ares backstory, and I realised with a small amount of tweaking, the actual stories to both the games, were actually quite similar. So I spoke to Greg and Guy, who were working with me on Ares, about the idea of combining Ares with Exodus to see what they think, and they both agreed when I explained a bit more about Exodus and how they could fit in together. So I approached Crypto with the idea, and I'm happy to say that he agreed. So we can now officially announce that Exodus will also have a single player campaign along with the two multiplayer modes. The two guys who were working with me, Greg and Guy, on Ares, are joining with Crypto and Nick to form one team. So we're going to be a team of 5, and 5 of us working on one game is much better logistically than me trying to work on 2 games at the same time. So we're combining our resources to make one better game rather than 2 not so good games. So the main focus for now is obviously going to stay with the multiplayer modes for Exodus, but Greg has already begun to rewrite the backstory and make the necessary adjustments. I aim to continue these devlogs, but obviously under the name of Exodus now instead of Ares. There'll be a little bit more work on single player system, just to get it to a place where I can leave it for a while and know where I'm at when I come back to it in a few months, because for now I'll be concentrating solely on multiplayer. But for those of you joining from Exodus, this is currently where single player's at. So the character movement, everything's all set up. Obviously there's some effects that are all set up, same as in the Exodus multiplayer games at the moment. And I've recently started to add in some more some more elements like a climbing system. Which we'll probably try and make it into the multiplayer game eventually. And I quickly added in a weapon system, but this will probably get replaced with the multiplayer version. I apologise because that's going to be very loud on your computers. But yeah, so this single player's not really much more than this at the moment. It's just a basic character setup, the basic inventory, and I'm just about to start implementing the mission modes. But for now, it's gonna be left at this, and we'll see when we move on to single player whether we're going to continue with this or whether we're going to start again from fresh. Yeah, so that's where we are at the moment. So look forward to some more announcements on single player soon. But I'll leave that here for now, and see you over in the Discord channel.